I'd like to acknowledge and give our grateful thanks to a number of people. First, the Cuban Heritage Foundation. Elena gave a nice overview of the collection that's over there. I also want to say that thanks to Elena, we got over a $4,000 grant. That money was able to not only pay for the video, the facilities here today, the food. We're going to be able to pay for the travel cost of the group from University of Florida. So Elena, please extend our warmest thanks to Goizuetac Foundation and the grant. The Institute of Cuban and Cuban American Studies, ICCAs, the people that run the facilities in particular. I'd like to thank Maria Urizar, that you've seen her in the background, and back there is Susel Perez. They were the most gracious hosts. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful place. If you don't receive their emails, I encourage you to sign up. They have programs here that are very eye-opening, stimulating. They have at least 2 or 3 programs each week, and with a variety of topics. If you're interested in any aspect of Cuba, they will cover it. Dr. Shusliki, we invited him. He had a personal commitment, family commitment, but he would have otherwise been here, and I know that he was very supportive of our endeavor. The students and judges, we will soon issue the awards, but I would like to thank our blue ribbon panel of judges. I don't know if you knew what you were getting into. I really appreciate you on behalf of both engineering associations and our committee. I would like each of you, if you don't mind, share your sort of first impression with the group. And if you don't mind doing so, you might want to turn the microphone, Pete, and maybe we'll start with Alice. It's the top button.
It's on.
It's on?
Would you like to start with
Our timekeeper.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for inviting me for this opportunity, because I think it's been very interesting, not only to hear the different topics that we had today, but the conversation that comes with it, and the other issues, and what will happen when there is a transition in Cuba, and what will be the economic dynamics of it, and how will it occur. So it I think brought to all of us here topics to our attention, but also it expanded the other issues that we as a community will have to deal with in the future.
Thank you. So, Pete?
I think that I came here responding to a professional responsibility, and I walk away with a lot of personal satisfaction. It's great to be able to see that we have these up-and-coming generations of engineers that are so well-focused, that have a lot of passion in their hearts, and will do our profession a lot of good in the future years. So to them, all great presentations. I'm very happy and really excited to see that we have these young forces to handle the future challenges that lie ahead. And to you, you've done a great job.
Thank you.
And the organization.
Thank you. Carlos?
The presentations were great. I think it's also good that it exposes some of the serious problems that Cuba has. And I guess the unfortunate situation with the healthcare system was really eye-opening and sad, really. So I think it was great. Hopefully some of this information carries through to other mediums, so people need to really know what the real truth is of what's happening on the island. But it's great to see these great presentations, great students, and look at the future and some of the problems that are going to have to be solved when Cuba becomes free.
Great presentations, great delivery. When I leave here today, I have enjoyed this more than I thought. I think all the topics were really interesting. Some of them they're easy, others will be more difficult to implement, but I think the innovative idea behind each one of them, I think it would really matters. Great experience. So,
Thank you, Eduardo.
Let me address the students. Thank you for sharing your time. Thank you for your passion and your commitment. We all wind up learning a whole lot more. Anytime that you engage yourself and dedicate time to review the documents and, spend your Saturday morning, you obviously have an awful lot of things to do. This was probably the best investment of our time, and I think I speak for everybody. All of you came up with a very different approach to very complex problems. Some exposed hidden truths that were completely whitewashed in front of us. Some of you came up with the most innovative ideas to very, very complex problems. Others figured out ways to simulating situations without data. All of them are the true basis of engineering in the 21st century. The second point is you're working on social problems. For engineers, most of our challenge when we're going through the academic portion of our life is context to the problems and to the thinking and to the technologies and to the know-how we're developing. You gave context. You gave real life human solutions to very, very technologically and challenging scientific problems. And for that, you are to be commended because you are in the first step of a large evolution. None of you walk out today with a closing to a chapter. This is the first chapter of many. We will engage and continue the conversation with all of you because there's a tremendous responsibility to the opening that you just created. In the health system, we're going to put you on TV. In the compost problem, we got to follow up and we got to patent those ideas and we got to engage with the communities that know how to do that. In the simulation arenas, where we can actually start working with the GPS systems and the analysis systems, Google should be all over this thing. So this is the first step. One of the values that you have within the panel up here is a set of very, very committed and great professionals that have tremendous accomplishment and connections within the industries themselves. Your opportunity here is to leverage their contacts and their wisdom so that your ideas do not end here, but start here. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Pete. Yes, a good round of applause for the judges. We have some certificate appreciation. Cristina, would you mind passing them out for me? To the,
Maybe they want to come up for a picture.
we can do that right afterwards. I want to thank the committee advisors, Dr. Elena Solo Gabriel and Dr. Armando Perez. Thank you from the chair and from our committee. And I had a great committee organizing the event. Arnelio Alfonso, Arnelio, you here? Arnelio organized the activities today. Willie Gonzalez, Willie, he handled the judges. Uri Rodriguez is not here. He's actually got a job in Erie, Pennsylvania, but from up there he handled all our RSVP and our secretarial work. And hats off to Cristina, my left, right, hand person on this whole event. So thank you very much to the committee. Now, getting down to the awards. I want to say that I think every team's a winner for just being here. Every team received at least one #1 vote. This, we hope, goes to the ASCE, as I said. All of your papers are welcome and would like to help you try to be accepted to the ASCE conference in August. They have top-notch people in the economic that are very much interested in infrastructure. The papers are due May 20th, at 20 de Mayo. Certainly, the first place team, we want to encourage that and provide the resources to make it happen.